I cannot tell you how excited I am. This is my first ever Pokemon grading submission ever. I did grade 2 cards before. One was a Lorcana, one was WE, through a third party with PSA. Never with Pokemon, never myself, never with anybody like PSA or Beckett. But now the Beckett are in Europe, and it's pretty straightforward process. We did it. We sent 5 cards off. I've got them back. I'm so excited. Let's jump straight into this one. Okay, so I've no idea how to open this. Obviously we want to do it, build up to a nice reveal. So I'm gonna just carefully open the box and make sure I don't, spoil anything. I do know with Beckett that, if you get a gold label or a black label, you can see it on the back. So I've got something there to protect, to hide both sides of the card so we don't accidentally spoil it on ourselves. So yeah, I've had a couple of people, because Beckett's new in Europe, I've had a couple of people ask me on Instagram what the process was like. Honestly, the process was fine. I have a reel and a short somewhere. If you go back through my shorts, you'll see it there. Very straightforward. The wait time, so I sent the submission, I dropped it at the post office on the 20th of March. I received this box back on the 28th of April. So just over a month. That's not bad considering you're sending it, to Germany I'm sending it from here in Ireland. So yeah, it really wasn't too bad. Another thing to bear in mind is, so the bank I use is Revolut. And that's where I made I have 2 banks, but Revolut is the one I made the payment from. Now just bear in mind, so the payment went out when I submitted the submission. The payment went out. Like a week or so later, the payment came back. So Beckett don't actually take the payment. Revolut was holding that money until Beckett were ready to take it. Beckett don't take it until they receive your cards and invoice it. So just bear that in mind. There's a chance it might bounce back from Revolut. Just keep it there, keep it ready, because a few days later, when it's fully received and invoiced by Beckett, then they will charge it. So just bear that in mind. I got a bit of a shock. I thought my submission was being rejected or something. All right, enough waffling. I'm just gonna try and peek at the corner of my eye. Okay, we have a big load of bubble wrap. That's my first submission. Right, how are we gonna do this? Carefully and gently. Right, I'm gonna open the bubble wrap. I'll skip this little part. Let's hope I can do this. Ooh, I'm nervous. Right, I think I got one. Okay. So it's a Japanese card. The only Japanese card I believe I sent off was a Master Ball Charmander from 151. So this card I got in a random pack. I can't remember where I bought something online, and they sent out a random pack of Japanese 151 like a year ago. I don't know. Centering. The top might be like a millimeter thicker than the bottom. Sides look fine. I'm just going to go straight into it. So if I'm right, you got up to 9.5, and then the gold, there's 10 is gold label, and you can get the black. I don't know. I got 9.5 gem mint. Yeah, I'll take that. Right, what have we got? We've got centering 10. Okay, corners 10. Edges 9.5 and surface 9.5. If my first card is a 9.5, I'll take that. Let's have a look. I don't know, when I was looking at it, I don't remember anything on the surface kind of sticking out. And I'm probably not going to have a sharp enough eye to catch it, but Yeah, I mean, as far as I know, Beckett are, you know, pretty strict on their grading standards, so I'm so excited. I'm happy with a 9.5. That's pretty solid. I'm happy with a 9.5. Considering I examined this, it was my first time like thoroughly trying to, you know, eye up what might be a good grade, what might not. I'm happy with a 9.5. Okay, not bad, not bad. Right, let's move on to the second one. I have to be careful because I nearly saw. I'm gonna fold it this way because I'm afraid that the envelope isn't wide enough. Alright, I think I got it. I think I got one. It's like a weird carnival game. Right. So what have we got? Hey, we got the Eevee promo from Prismatic Evolutions. Now, obviously, if you're looking for value, you would do better with the Pokemon Center exclusive. But I got a couple of these, so I wanted to give it a try. I think I'm already seeing like a bit of a... It's a little dink up there on the edge. Can you see it up there? To be honest, 9.5 or higher I'm going to be happy with. 9 at a push is fine. I'd be happy with anything that's 9.5 or more. I'm happy with a 9.5 again, honestly. So center 9, corners 9.5, edges 9.5, surface 9.5. That little dink up there is the only thing that, because again, when I was trying to pick it out, I don't think that anything really stood out to me. So maybe the tiniest bit of whitening up there would have affected the corners score, but still a 9.5. Not bad, not bad. I'm happy enough. Right, we got 3 left. I hope. Try and do this well. Honestly, it's like a very weird carnival game. Right, what have we got? Ooh, best card from Shrouded Fable, arguably, but definitely. I can't remember examining this one. Like, I don't remember anything specifically sticking out to me. Centering looks fine, I think. Come on. 9.5 again or higher, I'd be happy. 9.5 again. Hey, maybe I'm not too bad at this, you know, eyeing upgrades. So we got center 9.5, corners 9.5, edges 9.5, surface 10. Could do this for a living. Whoa, what's that? Oh, I thought that like weird speck was on the inside of the slab. Yeah, I'm not too bad at this. I'm not too. 3 9.5 so far is not bad. We got 2 left. All right. Ooh. So, Garchomp SIR from Paradox Rift. Again, is I don't know, it looks, centering looks fine to me, but again, as far as I know, Beckett are pretty strict on their grading, so I'd be happy for a 9.5 again. At less than 9.5, if it's a 9, I'll be like, oh, fine. I'd love another 9.5. Obviously, I want a 10. But let's see. 9 point. I can't really complain. Like, if they're all 9.5 or more, maybe up here. Surface is 10, everything else is 9. Oh, corner is 9. I'm seeing something up here. Maybe. Is there any whitening? like a micro nano amount of whitening up there, maybe. Yeah, 9.5 isn't bad. 4 9.5s, one left. This one's a big one. This one's a big one. I will hopefully at least 9.5. I'll be a little gutted if this one is not at least a 9.5. We got the Gardevoir SIR from Paldean Fates. Man, if this was a 10, I would be very, very happy. Centering, maybe the left side is like a nano micro, half of a millimeter. I would love to see a 10. I would love to see a 10. We got a 9.5. You know what? Like, really? I can't complain. So, similar to the Garchomp, we got 9 corners, 9.5 on center and on edges, and surface a 10. So, quick look at the corners. I don't know, is that one maybe a little bit squared down here from the cut? I don't know, Beckett just must be... Okay, yeah, that's not a great corner. That's fair. For my first attempt at trying to, you know, decide what might be worth grading and what not, I'm pretty happy with that. So the 9.5 Gardevoir, 9.5 Garchomp, 9.5 Persian, 9.5 Eevee, 9.5 Master Ball Charmander. I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with that, honestly. I was afraid of, like, you know, put my best effort into judging these cards and they go off and come back like 6s and 7s. So 9.5 I'm happy with, and I may be selling some of these. I need to find a way to start putting more money into the channel. I am not monetized. I try and do 2 videos a week. That is not cheap. So I may look at, you know, selling these on, buying more, grading them, that kind of thing. A lot of people, you know, do it as a way to support their channels or whatever. If you're interested in any of those, reach out to me on Instagram. Happy to talk about it. Other than that, I enjoyed that. That was fun. I can't wait to do that again. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.